Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in our next priority assignment. Subject again, deserters, hostage rescue, location remote grid AW008771. My assets track the last survivors of the feral beast to a remote Arctic hideout where they are waiting for a void ship to extract them from this world. The kidnapped tech priest is in a stasis pod. I must move in, eliminate the rest of the gang and rescue the tech priest. Okay, nothing else, then let's hop into it. So, no introduction, but we don't need those introduction, although I have to say now that I got used to the introduction. I think they are quite nice. So the map is working. Last time I played this mission I was able to go to the tech priest with not too much of resistance in the way, but it right now seems to be a little bit different. But that is nice. That is what we are here for some good action up ahead. So no, I remember now, that was actually a part here where there was not too much of resistance, and the battle at the tech priest was not, wasn't a large one. But as you can see here, here are not many enemies, so that is just fine. Then we are maybe able to do 2 missions in this episode. That would be pretty dope, I think. And that is what we would do then. Alright, here we already are at the tech priest. As I said, not much resistance, but fair enough with me.
I have found him, Captain, but it's too late. The tech priest seems beyond repair.
Switching language module from Cant Mechanicus to Gothic. Apologies, Inquisitor. Proceed.
Thank the Emperor. I've come for you. I'll explain everything later. Now, let's get out of here.
Okay, that was quick. But what shall we talk about right here? The only bad part here is that we are probably not getting too many items we could use, but well, anyhow. What shall we do about that? Alright, close combat weapons, a new main implant, which we will take a look at. Debriefing, mission successful. The tech priest of the requisitional expedition Epsilon 26, Artificer Omnicron Arc, has been rescued and he is awaiting debriefing. He will be surely willing to share information on his ties to Lord Klosterheim and the Lord Inquisitor himself. Result assignment completed. Artificer Omnicron Arc, former tech priest of the requisitional... Okay, I thought it would be the same, but it ain't. Expedition Epsilon 26 has proven to be extremely cooperative. His obsession with the legacy of Eutha Tiberius and desire to seek justice against Lord Klosterheim for the destruction of his research sanctum makes him a useful asset for my investigation. Alrighty, then I will talk with them. On one hand with the rogue trader and on the other hand of course with Omnicron. Quick look at our items. The main implant is a little upgrade. Those I won't use. And there we go. Frag grenade I will equip. Frag grenades are something I actually like.
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
I am Inquisitor Helena Goslar, and I have an assignment for you. I am aware that you are conducting a highly classified investigation for the Conclave at the moment, although I must admit I don't know any further details. To my utter amazement, my clearance was deemed insufficient to access your records. In other words, I can't command you to abandon your main investigation, but the Conclave would appreciate if you could take another case as well. Travel to the hive world of Atheon Prime and look into the case of the mass disappearances that has baffled the Adeptus Arbitis. In case you are wondering why you are tasked with such a trivial issue, I want you to watch a highly confidential picked recording. It was made by an infiltrator of the Inquisition, and as you will see, it proves the existence of some unholy machinations on Atheon Prime. I must also add that this recording was made 30 standard years ago. I hope I have your interest now, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
Yes, she has my interest. And here we have a little fleet, so let's see what they are. Oh, that should be a little bit more detailed. Anyhow, I don't want to say anything there. I always enjoy the design of Imperial ships, absolutely amazing. But I think it's not going through over here, the good part. Black Legion, World Bearers, and I think, what is it, Alpha Legion? So, or is it the Thousand Suns? I can't quite see it, but that looks nice. Alright, that was it. We have a new clue. Let's take a quick look. I've received a... Oh, wait a second. Atheon Prime is the administrative center for the Tenebra subsector, a busy, venerable hive world built on ancient Xenos ruins, precise nature classified only, accessible to Imperial agents and the Adeptus Mechanicus, who keep the underground passages closed down. The rest of the Underhive is a hideout for gangs and mutants who are most likely responsible for the ongoing mass disappearances which baffle even the local Adeptus Arbiters. I need to look into this matter. I've received a classified pact recording made decades ago by an infiltrator of the Holy Orders, taken during a meeting of some high-ranking members of 3 traitor legions, the Black Legion, and there we have it, the Alpha Legion, the World Bearers. These abominations have clearly been planning a coordinated attack on the subsector for 30 years, and considering that one of the traitors referred to an ongoing project on Atheon Prime and something that they had found in the depths, it is logical to assume that the present mass disappearance must be connected to this meeting decades ago. Investigate the mass disappearance on an Atheon Prime. Alrighty, but first of all we are going to talk to
As
Omnicron.
I've already explained, I must find the Martyr, and I think you can help me.
Correct. I am a Grade 5 techno-archaeologist, researching relics tied to the Martyr, and an archivist of the unverified existence of Uther Tiberius.
Did you help Klosterheim find the Martyr?
We supplied the Inquisitor with the artifact allegedly crafted by Uther Tiberius, codename Uther's Tarot. It is a psychoactive set of cards. I can grant you access to my scriptorium subroutines for more information.
So, Klosterheim has this Uther's Tarot, which led him to the Martyr. How will this help me?
According to current research, Uther Tiberius gave sets of this tarot to his acolytes to enable communication through visions for the advancement of his grand plan.
And if I had another set of these mysterious artifacts, I could contact Klosterheim and find the Martyr, right?
Only one remaining set is known to exist. Location: Vault Zeta 11. Jurisdiction: Adeptus Mechanicus. Current status: complete lockdown. Reasons: classified. Location coordinates are being exloaded to your navigator as we speak.
I'm going to investigate the place. You stay on my ship until then.
Acknowledged. Triggering mind-cleansing psalms, Type 3.43. Standing by.
Alrighty, and I think it is too early to stop this episode, so we go into the next one, Hunt for the Martyr, get Uther's Tarot in the Archaeotech Vault, and that we will do right now, traveling to the location and doing a second mission to progress our character. Mission briefing: the Adeptus Mechanicus sect has been eradicated by the feral beast, but their secrets are still hidden in an Archaeotech vault on Tartarus 4. I'm heading there to find an ancient relic known as Uther's Tarot. According to the Tech Priest Inquisitor, According to the Tech Priest Inquisitor, we rescued Klosterheim. Sorry, but the sentence doesn't make any sense, does it? According to the Tech Priest Inquisitor, we rescued Klosterheim, managed to locate the Martyr with the help of a similar artifact. Alright then, let's hop into this mission.
Tech Priest, this might be a good time to tell me about the reason for this lockdown.
You are in an archaeotech vault. A trove of ancient technology, mostly classified as heretical in nature, or deemed to be dangerous by the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Let me guess. Something exploded. Or broke free.
Cannot confirm. Still, I suggest extreme caution.
Alright, and now we search for Uther's Tarot. If you have seen my beta and alpha footage, you may know what is going to happen right here. I'm not going to spoil anything right now, but it's going to be a little bit of a battle in the end, so stay tuned. So taking those guys down, and there again I can always say that I have two types of favorite weapons. The one, of course, is the bolt gun with its explosive shells. Of course, nothing against... I hate those traps. Nothing against the autogun with its auto fire, but it is just not... Oh, that was good. It's not as good as the hotshot and the explosive shells of the bolt gun. That's just my humble little opinion, but I just want to say that. I don't know why. Alright, then the Plague Ridden is going to be taken down quickly. I've never imagined before. I actually did, but until a couple of months ago when I played for the first time with double pistols, I never imagined that that would be such a powerful combination of weapons. You can just kill off heavily armored targets so quickly. That is actually pretty damn amazing. And as I said, I never imagined that that would be the point. But anyhow, that's right now not the reason. And that is always... Oh man, I again oversaw the traps there. And I always go for some sorts of combinations where you... Oh man, these are a lot of guys. There, the AoE grenade, of course, is amazing. And I always opt for one weapon which does a little AoE damage, which is against hordes, and another weapon that is against armored targets. That is just what, for me, proved to be pretty good. But anyhow, what am I even again talking about? Let's quickly take them down. Just those Nurglings remain. That is the confusing part. As much as I love our little servant there, I sometimes in the heat of battle actually think he is a... I actually then think he's a enemy and wonder why he doesn't have a health bar. Fun fact of stupid little me. So there you see the little downside, and on that point what I actually prefer with weapons you can reload. Once the less gun is overloaded, it is of course a little bit... It takes a while until it cooled down, and I'm under the impression that reloading goes faster than waiting until the weapon is cooled down. Although on the other hand, I guess that the less weapons, or the melter, whatever the heat-based weapons are, doing a little bit more damage. I can't prove it. It is just the little feeling I'm having. You know, sometimes that's just the point. Alright, then entering the room.
Deactivate the lockdown mechanisms on the sentry pillars.
You mean these two mechanical columns?
Correct. Warning. Manual override will activate the alarm system.
Alright, so we have to do a little detour, which I already forgot. Doesn't that look amazing? That is, I think sorry if that bores you, but I've been talking about that for quite a while. That if I compare the beta build and the alpha build, no, the full release build,
An alarm signal, really? 1, 2, 3. Feel the
I actually never thought when the beta was released and I knew
Couldn't disable the alarm in time. On the bright side, finally silence.
I thought, you know, the full release is only 2 weeks up ahead, and I didn't expect too much of difference between the beta build and the final release build. But therefore I think they put in some quite nice features, like being... Let me put the pillar down here. Like, you know, making everything look round and look like a good game. That was quite surprising to me, that I just can say. Alrighty. Then let's take down all the enemies. I will do a little jump here. What I meant there, that they are more catchphrases, and I think the environment is a little bit more destructible. You have more little items standing around, like candles and all that good. All that good jazz. So they put in many optical little things which were not in the beta build, which I think is quite nice, and that again surprised me a little bit there. Alright, so first opening relay is done, second one incoming, and there I think it is quite surprising that there are coming so many enemies at you. But you always have to put a little work into the game. Let me kill those reborn marauders, because I don't know whether we can bear 3 of them hitting at us. That is pretty, actually a little bit scary. But we cleared out those teleported enemies quite good. And don't you think, I think the Nurgle impact here with all the demon slime stuff growing or just going on here, that looks just amazing. That is what I can always say, the settings look absolutely great. They really catch the, in my opinion, they catch the Warhammer 40k universe, how it is, how dark it is. As I said before, I would have wished that it would be a little bit darker. That would have been something which I would have liked more, but the rest of the style, I think they did pretty good. And of course with I of course mean Neocore Games, the developers of this wonderful game. So he is there. Was the downside that the Les pistol actually was overheated and we needed to switch to the Les gun, which is not as... which, as you've seen, is of course not as useful against armored target than the 2 nice pistols are. Okay, there the big enemy hordes are coming from 3 sides. Let's see whether we can put that through here. Then we have a little bit of luck and some sentry guns are coming down to support us. And what I said before, what I really like is the destructible environment, and that always is there. Stuff is exploding and that just looks absolutely amazing. That is one thing I really enjoyed in the Battlefield series. I know, a complete different game, I know, but that's why I always preferred Battlefield a little bit over Call of Duty. I've played both of them, so I know what I'm speaking about a little bit. I always preferred Battlefield because of the destructible environment, and that you could basically have a tank and drive through a bloody wall. Absolutely amazing, and I really like that. And that's what I like here as well. Of course, you can't destruct as much as in Battlefield, but anyhow.
A demon host? What have you been up to here, Tech Priest?
According to the records, you located Subject 12 Gather. Subject broke security protocol and annihilated 99.72% of personnel, thus initiating lockdown protocols.
You experimented with this? Are you insane? The creation of a daemon host condemns the host's soul to eternal torment.
Initiating empathy modulator. Attempt failed.
That was clear. Let us then get the little buff on the tech shrine, which increases our damage output quite intensively by only 20%. I don't care, but I want to take down the demon or demon host as quickly as I can, and afterwards we have to take down the Nurgle nests. It may be that we, for the first time, no, we don't. I wanted to say it is possible that we, for the first time in this game, need to take a inoculator, and that still may be possible. Yes, no, we are going to take it. And now let's bring down the Nurgle's pestle. Now we still have a Apostle of Nurgle, which seems to be pretty angry with us, or even two. But they pose no real threat to us. I'm even going to take another inoculator, because why not? And that is now a pretty good position for us. And we can just focus on the Reborn Marauder, which is already dead. And then we can take up or pick up Uther's turret.
I have found Uther's turret. Now what?
What you have in your possession is a special tool that Uther Tiberius designed for his grand project. Psychoactive cards that can allow communication through visions.
Like the Emperor's terror.
Incorrect. Uther's tarot is quite different from the Emperor's tarot, both in symbolism and craftsmanship. But it is indeed a very potent tool.
You must talk me through it when I get back to the ship.
Alright, exiting. And now, hence this episode is already going 25 minutes, as I see. We are going to quickly go through our items and the debriefing we are going to do in the next episode. The usual stuff. Let's see. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, another skill tree unlocked. Second and 13, not taking it. 24, that is of course quite a step there. Nice, new implant I'm going to take as well. And that is it, guys. We are going to talk to him in the next episode. For now, I really thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have anything to say, leave me a comment, whether it's positive or negative, always much appreciated. I love it when he just looks at those guys. Anyhow, for now, I hope I see you in the next episode. For now, or until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.